Dave McClay says, Tony, what would have been your dream invasion tag team main event for this pay per view? So
Oh my,
let's start. Hang
my God.
on. I know. Just give me the five biggest stars in WCW history, in your opinion.
At this time?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not saying 1983 Harley Race.
Okay. It would have been Hall, Nash, Flair, Hogan, and the
Wait,
Macho Man.
Hall, Nash, Flair, Hogan, and Macho.
Macho, yeah.
So you wouldn't have DDP. You wouldn't
Well,
have Booker T. You wouldn't
see,
have Scott Steiner.
there you
You
go.
wouldn't have
You
the Giant. You wouldn't have Lex Luger. You
wouldn't
wouldn't
have
have
Goldberg.
Sting. You don't have
Wouldn't,
Sting.
you wouldn't have Goldberg.
You don't have Sting or Goldberg on your team.
I should have answered that because I knew what you would do.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you're a shithead.
All right. So let's say
Okay.
Sting. He's got to be.
And I'm
there.
glad your asshole was sore, by the way.
Thank you. Sting, Goldberg, Hogan.
Well, give me yours. Give me yours,
I'm
bearded
doing it
fat
now.
man. Come on.
Sting, Goldberg, Hogan, Flair. I got one last spot.
Why not Disco Inferno? Put that piece of shit in there.
Wow. That's
So we have 4 guys and a turd.
I mean, Savage would be cool.
Okay.
But he would be older. So maybe we do need somebody younger.
Well, you know what? Okay, put it this way. If you would go to legitimately guys with WCW, you would have to have more than 5. You would have to be like 7 on 7 or 8 on 8 on 8 and put 24 men in the ring.
All right. So I did Sting, Goldberg, Hogan, Flair, Nash.
Yeah.
And on the WWF side,
Mm-hmm.
if we had our druthers, we'd say Austin, Rock, Hunter, Angle, Undertaker.
Okay. You wouldn't put Shawn Michaels in there?
He wasn't wrestling here.
Okay.
He was training Brian Danielson how to be your boss.
And God bless it, because knowing Brian Danielson is one of the real treats of my wrestling career. No, I'm serious.
No, I had to clear my throat.
No, you didn't. I know what you're doing. Okay. And maybe he's not my boss. Maybe I'm his boss. You ever thought about that?
I love that it takes about an hour, but after an hour, I have finally pressed enough buttons to where Tony gets a little hot. Not like half hot, but like a quarter hot.
Yeah, motherfucker, don't say that again. How about that? And I hope you have to shit all day today.
I'm 3/16 hot, god damn it. Here's a fun question. Bryant wants to know, when you have a 10-man tag like this, do you think the match is better as an elimination match or a regular tag match like this?
Elimination match.
You like those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work.
There's some chat in the live chat here about Rebel, a friend of the show, getting a haircut. Have you seen this? What do you think of this?
I've not. I don't know if Dave's got a picture of it or not. I have not. And this is from Coach Rosie. Rebel cut her hair and it looks great. Listen, I'm sorry, and maybe I should be more conscious of what plays out online, but I just don't look at it.
Oh, she did cut that hair, Daddy.
I just
chopped it.
Chopped it. I do not keep up with what's going on.
Well, if you were to do a different haircut, what would you aim for? Is there a haircut in wrestling or pop culture that you're like, that's a good haircut?
No.
I've been thinking about doing a mullet lately. I'm not kidding. I live in Marshall County now.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I got something stuck in my throat.
I'm the only man I know in Marshall County who lives in Marshall County who doesn't drive a pickup truck. I'm just saying, if I got the mullet, it would fit in Alabama. And I'm down here in Perdido Key, and everybody down here sells mullet. The local paper is called the Mullet Wrapper. Like, I think I could. Well, what if I just didn't cut back here? I just let it keep going.
Please do. I want to see. You know what I want to see you at? Of course, I'll be dead.
Joe Dirt skin on the sides.
No, I want to see you with a full white beard.
Oh, that'll be here by next year.
Okay, full white beard, full white hair, and a ponytail.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and just wearing t-shirts with tats all over your body, or these, you know,
Tats.
yeah, with just like a, what they call it, the t-shirt without the
A wife beater?
a wife beater, yeah, uh, with tats all over you, just with, just with crumbs on your belly, beer
I
in
probably
one
have
hand,
that. I may have
a
that
a
actually.
beer in one hand, and a blue tick hound in the back of your pickup truck. That's what I want to see. That's the Conrad Thompson I want to see. That's
I quit drinking beer.
Did you really?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you last time I had a beer.
Well,
Years.
well, good for you. Lois has been 8 hours or 10 hours. Yeah,
But, this is not a bad match that we're watching here. It's just not, I think, the group of participants that fans are looking for.
right.
Hey, let's take a look at this Rebel haircut. Hopefully you're watching with us here. What do you think? Looks like a different person, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Roll Tide.
Uh, Not only is she beautiful, she's a beautiful person.
Great person, full of life. In an alternate universe, she's the top salesman in every organization.
Hmm.
Personality for days, never
Yep.
meets a stranger,
Yep.
and a big hit over at adfreeshows.com. We do Rebels Happy Hour a couple Sundays a month. Recommend you get on there and hang out with Rebel.
I also like to. I'm glad you brought that up, uh, because I've not done a live thing in a long time, and I was doing live on our Patreon channel. What happened when I was doing live, and then it got to the point to where no one would show up, right? So I said, it's not worth my time. But I think I probably should try to do that again.
Let's do it.
I mean, the last time we did it, we had like 7 people, and we've got hundreds of people that are on our Patreon channel. I'd like to have a lot more. So maybe, I don't know how would we get a lot more? What would be the way to
Well,
do it?
you just tell me in advance and we'll promote it and let people know.
Okay.
But sometimes those little pockets in your time and your schedule, you'll be like, "Hey, I'm free this afternoon." We gotta have a heads up to give people a chance to plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we can do that, they'll show up. People love talking to a big Hall of Famer, big star like you.
Oh, would you please stop it? You're a big Hall of Famer and a big star. Are you a Hall of Famer or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically.
You're in the sore asshole shitting Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that true?
Wow.
Right now you're involved in it big time.
Wow.
Look at I'm right at 214.04. Look at fucking Kurt Angle go, man.
He's amazing.
God almighty.